Hey Ward, my family's asleep, so I gotta be kind of quiet. Um, this video will show you how we're gonna take that G major scale and then how we're gonna do a diatonic harmonization to make all the chords that you get out of the G major scale. So first we're gonna play 2 octaves of the G major scale. Start with G, and we're in second position, and all that means is that my index finger is over the second fret. And if we do 1 finger per fret, so we're gonna do what's called playing in position, and you can see that my index finger is on the 2nd fret, and that means that my pinky will be on the 5th fret. So we're gonna start here on the 3rd fret, which is G, and go to A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Now, one of the things we can do is also give these the scale step numbers, and we just start from the first one, which is G, and we just give that the number 1. And then A would be 2, B is 3, 4 is C, D is 5, 6 is E, 7 is F sharp. Now we could call this one 1 again, or we can call it 8. We go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and sometimes that's useful because when we put in things like 9ths, 11ths, 13ths into our chords, then it makes more sense where they're coming from if we also know these as the higher numbers. Or what we can do is, from that G there, we can just start over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the diatonic harmonization, and all that means is that we're going to start on each of the scale steps. So we'll start on scale step 1, then later on 2, then on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what we're going to do is build the chord off of that. Now the rule is we can only use the notes that are in our scale. And we build this in what's called thirds, and we'll talk more about thirds and what kind of thirds we have later, but for now just think about that as meaning every other note. So for G, if we start on G, we skip A, go to B, skip C, go to G. So we have G, B, D, G, B, D, and that's a G major chord. Now I'm staying in position, so that means that I'm going to be using my middle finger here on the 6th string for G, my index finger here on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then my pinky here on the 5th fret of the 5th string. Now notice when I go to A, which is the 2nd scale step, so I'm going to build the 2 chord. I'm going to play that with my pinky because that's what I had when I was playing the scale, right? My pinky. So I play A, I skip B, go to C. Now I'm playing C with the finger that I played it when I played the scale. Okay. I'm going to skip D and go to E. So I've got A, C, E. And again, I'm using the exact same fingers I used when I did the scale. It's just I'm not playing all the notes, I'm just playing the notes in these chords. So if we go to scale step 3, which is B, and again I'm using my index finger, which is what I used when I played the scale. I'm going to play B, skip C, go to D, skip E, and go to F sharp. So B, D, F sharp. This is B minor. I'm going to go to scale step 4, and again play it with the same finger that I played the scale with. I'm going to play C, skip D, go to E, skip F sharp, go to G. This is C major, C, E, G. I'm going to go to D. Okay, so that's 5, 7, 9, or you can think about it as 5, 7, 2. We're going to go to E, which is the 6th scale step. Again, I'm using the same finger I would have used in the scale. Okay, so I'm going to play E, skip F sharp, go to G, and I'm going to go to B. So E, G, B, that's E minor. And then that brings us to our last one, scale step 7, and again, that's what I used when I just played the scale. So I play F sharp, skip G, go to A, skip B, and go to C. And those are the only 7 chords we have in G major, unless we borrow from another key or change key or make substitutions, things like that. But if we do just the chords that we get out of harmonizing the G major scale. Those are the chords we get. We get a G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, and we get an F sharp diminished chord. All right, I hope that helps.